Testing 1 2 1 2. Testing. What is up, guys? On all social networks and social platforms. Oh, would you look at that? A dead buck already. God, it got brutalized. Look. It seems to have been perhaps either shot with a shotgun or attacked by a cat. I don't know. Let's take a closer look here. Yeah, its eyes have been mauled out. It's definitely attacked by a cat. Huh. It's kind of weird. Bitch. Whoops.
Okay, boy.
Alright, so guys, what we're going to do is we're going to find the songbirds, which seems to be a pretty tough thing for most people. So you see them all? So most of these are going to be songbirds, guys. They are going to be a good mixture of crow and the western raven, but there are some songbirds mixed in there. And so in this scenario, we're just going to get out either our arrow with a small game on it, which this is not going to work for this situation because the birds have flown away quite quickly. So we're just going to use our little 22 caliber right here. Alright, so then we're just going to take that scope option off and we're just going to shoot them. So that was a Canadian goose. I can tell that the rest of them are also Canadian geese. But at least I just got 2 perfect kills. Let's see what happens here. Alright, so we got a little bit of bird meat. So just so you guys know, there is definitely an accessory for your hat, for Arthur's hat, when you get there, involving goose feathers. So there is a purpose for these geese feathers. They are used by the trapper. They are used to make, I believe it's called the pursuer accessory for the hat that you start the game out with that Arthur has. This hat right here. Where are you? Crap. Ah! Oh look, there's my other house. What's up? What's up, house? Alright. So this is what I'm talking about. This hat right here. Arthur's hat. So the Canadian geese are important for the accessories you can buy from the trapper for this hat. I don't get it. I've tried to put this hat on my horse with the accessories intact, and every time I go to my horse, the accessories are not there. Whereas when I choose this hat, for example, the accessories are most definitely there. The feathers, that is, being accessories. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. We're going to look for some birds. So, what you guys need to know is birds love water, right? So, we're going to find these weird little songbirds like the cedar waxwing or the, some sparrow, and especially a bird like a cardinal is going to be found over here by this water's edge, okay? Especially in the heartlands. So they're going to be all around here in this little area. So all through these little dips right here is where you're going to find them. And all the way up into here. And then, yes, like there are some definite birds here. But as you can see, this is a pheasant. So we're not really talking about as many songbirds. But I'm going to show you one more trick. So of course you gotta be quiet, all that junk. You do want to be realistic. So you gotta roleplay a little. You know what I mean? So we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna crouch here and we're gonna come along and just kind of see what's on the bank already. We have a raccoon, he's looking for some food. We have a black squirrel. Gosh, I need those two guys. If I kill them though, it's gonna scare away everything else. No! How's that squirrel keep going? Obviously, these are not going to be perfect pelts now. Because I already shot at these little guys. Where did he go? Anyway, so as you all saw, there he is. That's the raccoon. Anyway, it scared the birds away. So, the birds are normally going to be setting right here on this side of the bank. So the birds are going to be sitting on the south side of the bank facing north. That's pretty much how it's always going to be. Like I said, I do have one more trick up my sleeve which I'll show you. Now see, he was a perfect shot, right? We all saw it, 3 stars. And it's like I used a 22, the arrow's not gonna reach that far. Here, let's see what happens with the arrow then. And it just didn't seem to work out the way that I wanted it to, but anyway, alright. Let's see what happens with this dude. See? The muskrat stayed alive. Get back here, bit. Taki, Shugi, Dookie. Dude, of course the cops are gonna come. And I'm trying to do this. Yep, and this black squirrel is only 1 star now. Oh well. Alright, so the birds are going to be like right here on the sledge. Quite literally. The sledge right here. That's where they're gonna be. Okay. But you need to approach them quietly, which I am not doing. So for example, they would be sitting right over here. Shoot. So, alright, now I gotta battle these guys with a bow and arrow. A bow and arrow and, what? Die, bitch! Nah, I'm not gonna lie. You can call me soft or whatever. I really don't like killing the dogs. I actually do not like the way that they kill you. So you're like forced to kill the dog. I'm an animal lover, I have dogs, and it's like, you know, the sound effects are dead on, and it's just eerie for me. So, honestly, I'm probably gonna let them kill me before I kill a bunch of dogs, you know? I don't know. Y'all probably think that's stupid, but hey, that's why everybody's different. So what do we got here? Sorry, we're getting a little off topic, but look, we've got some perfect deer. Let's see what happens with all of them. Oh yeah. man, the good old-fashioned long rifle. Cause see, I do love this long rifle right here. Yes, sir, Bob. But I mean, come on, who can give this up? This thing's essentially semi-automatic. I mean, I know it's bolt action, but it may as well be. The caliber's huge. I mean, you can blast someone's arm off with this. It's pretty crazy.
Easy, easy.
Alright, so look. I'm a hunter. I'm a fisherman. I can take the sounds of a deer dying. That's fine. It's whatever. But do that with a dog. And say you shot the dog and he's on the ground still alive and he's whimpering and doing all that crap. I'm just not game for that. That's just, you know, one thing that I personally did not like that Rockstar did, you know, is we all had wished, I know, that in GTA 5 we could have had some cats and some dogs, you know, and a little more, I don't know, foot traffic other than pedestrians, but we're in a city, not in the country, so it's kind of different in that application. Get away, get away! There's a hawk on my deer.
Whoa!
Or it's an American eagle. Let's get it then. Oh man, I just ruined my... Where'd it go? Anyway, my point is that most of us, most likely... I'm just gonna leave this little dude. I know it's a waste, but... My point is that we could still have the dog, but we don't have to have the whimpering noises as it's dying.
Good haul, boy.
In my opinion. Anyway. Rant, rant, rant. Ramble, ramble, ramble. Yeah, I thought that was a hawk. Come on over here, boy. Let's get this hawk on you. Might need some hawk feathers. Hold on, let's see. Let me pluck it before I go ahead and sell it to somebody. And now that's another little trick of the trade right there. You see how we got the flight feathers and we got the feathers from the hawk, and it is still a 3-star hawk. So we can sell that for the full price in Rhodes. Alright, so I feel like I'm totally getting sidetracked. Let's find these songbirds. I don't have much time. I'm going to show you the difference between a pheasant and a songbird. What I was trying to show you earlier before those bounty hunters came was that the songbirds are going to be sitting on the bridges. Okay, that's like a huge difference. Huge help. Is that the songbirds will be sitting on these bridges. Bridges, I'll show you what I mean. There's a couple of them. So this is our kind of overflow spot here, of course. But for example, this bridge, like right here, there should be some guys sitting right here on the railing. Of course, there's not when I talk about it, but that's the case with all bridges. I mean, of course, you go up into the grizzlies, you're gonna find, you know, eagle and hawk. You stay down here, you're gonna find more sparrow, east waxwings. If you go toward Blackwater, like the area above Blackwater, that is also a place where you can find a lot of songbirds. Man, I always want to get these guys, but I feel bad. they're gonna be all along these banks. This is exactly what I was talking about. So they will be all along these banks. Now this is kind of the overflow lot up here. And we're gonna have duck and pheasant and some bigger bird. Because it's a bigger body of water. So we see them all right here, starting to fly away. So in real life you would use a shotgun. In this game you have to use a stupid 22. Whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, Peking duck. Cool. Very, very nice. Okay. Alright, so we saw them all just kind of like scatter away. Let's see what we can find. Over here.
Easy there.
Let's see if I can show you guys. So they'll be sitting all up on the trestles. They'll be sitting all up over here, right? So the key time of day to come is either in the morning or in the evening. If you come in the middle of the day like I am right now, it's just not going to work out. So, key points to the video: to find rare birds, you're going to want to go by small bodies of water, not large bodies of water. And on top of that, you're going to want to make sure that you go in the morning or the evening, and of course that you use the proper weapon, whether that be the 22 caliber rifle or the bow and arrow with the small game arrows on them. I hope that kind of sums it up. You know, of course I try to do a video on this and I don't have much luck. I guess that's why a lot of guys kind of do this all the time or something. I don't know. But that's that, I guess, for this. I mean, I can show you over here like a little bit more, but like really, see, we have small animal now. So we got some rabbits and all that good stuff. Really, these guys kind of like to hang out here. There's a muskrat. Let me get my old school steroids via Indian tobacco. Oh, come on. Where are you? Little fucker. And I don't want to shoot the deer with the fucking 22. Oh, and then of course all around this area, like where this water is, there is awesome amount of herbs and plants. For all your herb needs, come on down to the Hartmans. Ugh! Man, I just dropped the kids off of the pool. Cannot carry any more wild yarrow, okay?
Yep.
Dude, leave my shit alone, you fucking assholes. You jerks, I mean. deer that we shot. That's weird. Anyway, once again, we're getting off track, but I'm just trying to show you guys what's going on here. And of course, with my luck, these songbirds are not around. Let's see. Okay, so we got the ravens. They're picking at the body.
Yep.
Let's go over here one more time. See if we can't find anything decent enough. There's some turkey.
Easy.
And there's a deer right there. Most likely we're gonna find duck again. We need to get over to the smaller tributaries. Yep. That's what I thought. Bunch of duck. But over here, right
Easy
here.
now.
Okay, well normally that would be some songbirds. They like rocks, they're gonna sit up there. They're definitely gonna sit up here, as I
Okay
said.
there. Yep.
Well, even though we didn't find any songbirds, I hope that will help you find some songbirds because, take my word for it. This is where they're at. Oh, they're down here. So, alright. I've rambled for like 20 minutes. I'm Audi 5000. Ascension Visual, rise above expectation. Support us. Thank you.